Saliva test is a test where you spit in a test tube to find out what your hormone levels are. And the saliva test that we trust and like the most is ZRT Labs. They've been around the longest and have over 1 million data points of tests. And I think they're very reliable and they give a lot of good information besides just the results. They evaluate your symptoms and give you evaluation on that and give you advice as to what to do. And I think this is a great way to go. And how do you do a saliva test? Well, that's a great question. Let me show you. This is the kit, and there's a requisition form and instructions and the saliva test tubes and a mailing bag. And you start with using just the one tube. Typically we have people test the 5 hormones: estradiol, testosterone, progesterone, DHEA, and the morning cortisol, which is checks the adrenal function. And you spit in the test tube half full, and you do it a half hour after waking up so you can get the peak of the cortisol after waking up and your other hormones, and compare that to other people your age and stage at that same time of day. And then they can see where you are and where you're supposed to be compared to those that are. You fill out a little requisition form that has your information and email along with symptoms on a scale of 1 to 3. You mark those, 3 being a bad symptom for women, and ignore the men part if you're a man. Then on the back you put what hormones you're on that might affect the results, and you put down the time of day that you took it, and then we mark the box that shows which test you're doing. We recommend most commonly hormone profile 1, which says those 5 hormones. And right now we're charging $30 a hormone, which is $150 for a 5 hormone test. You then take this, put it in the kit, and with your 1 saliva, shut the box, put it in the bag, put the mailing label for UPS on top of the bag, and then it goes off, and that includes the shipping to Oregon. You get the results emailed back to you within a week after they receive them. And then I or your practitioner can go over the results afterwards.